Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Techopolis 2, and it's been a few days. And one of the reasons is I've been kind of working on and off on getting all my miners moved over here. All lined up nice and even. I've been actually sitting here for quite a while now. And yeah. So we have a lot more area over here to play with now. One of the main things that actually took the longest was having to handcraft all the treated wood. So we're going to be doing something about that. And I'm going to grab some of you. I'm going to grab some of you. I think I need some steel scaffolding. Let's see, I'm going to need 2 of you, and I think just 2 of you, right? And then I need some conveyors, which I need to make more conveyors here soon, too. All right. You know what? For now, this will work right here. And so let's go ahead, do like so. And it's like that, right? Oh, not there, though. Atomic disassembler, it's great, but holy hell does it, destroy the world if you're not careful. Alright, you go like that, like so. And kind of like this. Let go. Conveyor belt's grabbing hold of me. And you. Do I have my hammer on me? I do not. It's in here. Hey, and we have ourselves an assembler. Oh, that's just a check mark. Okay, I'll do that one later then. That's right, because there's no actual advancement for that. Let's see, pipes. We're going to need a good amount of pipes here in the future, too. Do I have any levers made up? I do. All right, awesome. And so we're just going to run this over to here. I give this a redstone signal. It'll start pumping creosote. Just like that. Now if I come over here to our tree farm, which, yeah. That's the thing, right? How do I want to do this, right? Because I need a recipe for the scaffold. Yeah, I need one more recipe than what I have here, right? Scaffold, treated sticks, and then treated wood. Let me go ahead then and at extended crafting. Let's go ahead and grab a rabbit hopper because why not? Let me get another one. There we go. Let's see, I've got boxes on me. Okay. Should be good. So we are going to take hopper into the input here, on blue. And we're going to turn auto crafting off for now. Okay, go ahead and turn that on now. Hey, look at you go. Now, can I hopper into the side of you and have you work? No, it has to be on top. Actually, I don't even need a hopper into the top. I just need to have a box up there. And it'll just pull from this inventory. There it goes. Alright. Now, I probably need a bucket so I can tell this thing what to do. You plus you. There's our treated wood now. Now this thing is going to need power here in a moment. We are going to allow recursive use of ingredients. So let's go ahead and... I think I've got more... Yeah, I've got cable in here. Okay. So we're going to grab that. Connector goes here. Power goes in. Hey, look, we're making treated wood. Now you are going to make us sticks. And then you are going to make us some scaffolding. There we go. And now if I was to throw a box here, you're only going to output the scaffolding. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. All right, awesome. So now I have scaffoldings on autocraft. I just have to give it wood every once in a while. Which is, you know, honestly not bad. So, and we can come over here. Go ahead and grab this stuff. And I went ahead and made a batch composter just to, you know, be able to use up all the leaves and apples that we get. Doesn't quite give me bone meal like the compost bin does from vanilla, but it works. All right, I can, you know, make powder grow whatever I want out of it. All right, you grabbed a stack of bronze, but okay. You are done. In you go. How is our pick doing? It's not bad. Okay. It's a shame it's only a Fortune 3. I would really love to have gotten unbreaking on that. There we go. And there. Oh, I can probably go ahead and drop this bucket here off. Put it into that one, because that one's got room. This one's going to be full, because coke oven's going to this one, and then this tank is draining into this tank. Yeah. Are we... Come on. Oh, no, you're still crafting. Okay. There's still quite a bit of wood left. Sweet. Wow. And right now I'm actually repairing my diamond builder's wand. Alright, so... yeah. I need to do something with all this as well. Right. So how exactly am I going to work all this now? All right, and yeah, go figure it's nighttime. But I went ahead and I've got a bunch of crushers set up here. Right. I have a slight issue here, though. You can go here. I unlocked copy, or building gadgets just so I could have the copy-paste gadget, because it just makes things so much easier when you're setting up this many multi-blocks. All right, now we're just going to run through here and activate a bunch of these, because why not, right? So there are 16 of these things. All right, come on. I keep getting stuck on stuff. And next up, I am going to need a good amount of induction smelters. Hey, there we go. So 16 crushers. And I still have this thing sitting here. All right, away you go. And we're going to need power somehow. Maybe balloons would be better. Yeah, that's an option. One thing I do need to do, though, is I need to double check here how many induction smelters I need. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm going to need 10 induction smelters, which is not a huge issue. I'm also going to need a bunch of augments, though. I need 10 of the highest tier integral components. And something that's going to be really annoying is these guys here, the salt seals, they don't stack, which is annoying because I'm going to need 20 of those. Let's see, we got 13 hardened. And I need to upgrade 10 of those to this tier, which we are missing out on. Was that signalum gears? Okay. I'm out of signalum too. Look at that. See, signalum is... Dang it. Alright, well I can put away a good portion of that stuff. I'll keep the conveyor belts for now. Don't need you or you for now either. Okay. So, pull that out. And I guess move this bronze out of here because otherwise it's going to interfere. Three, 1, and 1, right? Now here's a question, actually. Signalum, right? That's rose gold. That's something we're never going to need, actually. Oh, that's right. It's all the ores. There we go. Silver, copper, redstone. So I need 4 stacks of redstone. Alright, now if I put you, and you in. Why did you grab more bronze? Now grab my silver. Move it up here, would you? Oh, that's aluminum is why. Yeah, that would do it. Grabbed that when I needed to grab this. Let's grab a couple more stacks of that too. So, silver goes in. There we go. Now I can put this stuff in. I need 8 stacks of redstone. And there we go. Hey, signalum. Cool. So I need 20 gears. That's 80 ingots worth. Yeah, it's going to take a hot minute to produce. And then there is draconic integral components, which is a 4.5 times. So I need dragon steel and netherite dust. Dragon steel is apatite, dragon's breath, and netherite. Yeah. I haven't discovered how to get apatite yet, so don't worry about that. I need a bunch of lumium too. Okay. Lumium and enderium. Hey, look, there's our 80 ingots, though, that I can turn into gears for at least the first upgrade. I'm still rocking just a single metal press, too. That'll be soon, right? There's a reason I've got this massive flat area to work with. The storage doors and everything is getting ready to move here soon as well. I did unlock refined storage. I completely forgot to include that in an episode, though. It was an ultimate research, and it also unlocked quartz ore, which I needed to make the probe that I've got over here on my power system. So I've had it unlocked for a while. I just never bothered showing it off. I need another tree absorber, though, for jungle. Do I even have jungle? I don't. How am I going to get jungle saplings? The hard way, right? I gotta go find some in the world. How about right there? The reason for that is You can make slime balls out of vines. And I need slime balls to make the processor binding. Or we can just buy them, honestly. We can... 4 tech bucks equals 64, which is not horrible, but I'd rather just, you know, make things on my own. Hey, there you go. Alright. So we're waiting out on a ton of signal to get done. And... hey, sweet. Well, we do have 10 of these guys now. That helps. And then we need Enderium, which is 2 ender pearls, 3 lead, and 1 diamond for 2 ingots. So, bit unfortunate, but yeah, we can do. Ender pearls are actually the worst in this because they just don't stack for crap. But hey, we're making signal, so that'll see us through for quite a bit. And I'll worry about on-demand crafting later on. Let's see. Let's go ahead, though, and we're going to grab a stack of diamonds and run these through the pulverizer, because we need diamond dust for making Enderium, so I might as well get that prepped ahead of time. Aluminum, we need glowstone, which is right here. And... seriously? Oh, no, wait a second. Aluminum's got a weird recipe in this pack, doesn't it? It is advanced technium, silver, and tin. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'd prefer the glowstone, but this recipe did make it so I could actually access aluminum earlier, so... how many are we doing on the advanced technium? We've got 28. I have to make more. So I've got 3 auto crafting tables here. Let's see. That is clay that we're missing right there. Okay. And we need some coke. Getting kind of low on coke, actually. I've not been keeping up on the coke production, honestly. Okay, here, well, I've got 6 ultimate techniums just sitting here. And then my advanced technium is still over there in that table. Which I think all I needed for advanced technium was just more basic technium. So I need smooth stone. And now we need lapis. Just grab a couple stacks of that. There we go. Alright, now here's a question. What can I do with ultimate technium right now? Villager trades, I really don't care about that. Nether materials, already got it. AE, don't need it. Unfamiliar item, Tech Bucks 4. Refined storage, already unlocked that. Ancient debris. Did I unlock ancient debris? Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. And then, because we can make netherite scrap manually from nether brick and soul sand. Which, actually, been packing these around for a while, so I didn't forget about it. Okay, well, there's that quest, and then they'll give me 5 more. Ancient debris, I need basalt and 4 debris each. I need 36 of these in total. And then netherite ingot is, you know, pretty standard, right? Although it's an induction smelter only recipe. Huh. Well, I mean, that works, but how? Okay. There's a block, and then there's our support frame, right? And after that, we'll unlock this extended crafting chapter here. Now here's a question. Do I have any basalt? I don't think I do. We can make it with smooth stone and lava bottles. That's not terrible. And I can just do that. And yeah, we've already got a good amount of lava bottles anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Looks like we're getting there. It's almost done. Now, were there any other... And then unlocks Essence mod. Okay. Well, let's put that away. And that can go. I think that's enough. Oh yeah, it's more than enough. So we got a lot of extra netherite scrap. And there we go. We'll grab about 36 of these. Drop you in here. Grab a bunch of lava. There's our 36 basalt. There's our 36 ancient debris. And then you go in emerald miner. Okay. Now how can we process this stuff, right? I can arc furnace it for 2, crusher it for 3. Then we have to run that through an enrichment chamber, but I don't know if I'm going to need to bother with that. We can enrichment chamber for 2. Induction smelter for 2. Yeah. Figure out something. But we've got access to ancient debris now, so that's running you. You're basically, yeah, less than a stack to go. All right. So if we go here, I can grab 22 of you. All the way over to here. Oh, I need aluminum sheet metal too, huh? Okay. Actually, do I already have some of this made up or what? It's only 61 plates, but that'll work for now. It's a start. And there you go. You and you. There we go. We're missing Invar as well. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much ran that thing out of materials because I was going to move it and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And we're out of Invar. All right. Great. Oh, sweet. Last recipe. Give me that. Give me that as well. Go ahead and drop these off. You can have that. Let's get ourselves some more Invar made up. So that and that. There you go. Now it's making Invar for me. All right, so I got everything made up for the induction smelters, which we're going to probably take care of next episode. Because I went through, built 2 more diesel generators. And namely, I'm just trying to avoid putting too much power into my power lines at once. So we've got a power network there, and then we've got one here. And yeah, I don't want to burn any wires, because it's a pain having to track down which wires burnt and everything else. And so I've got everything wired up here, because I only went this high with my balloons, which I should have gone 1 block higher, I think. I had to put a relay on top of each crusher as well as the connector. And yeah, it didn't work out exactly the best, but it did work. And then over here, right now I've got breaker switches on these to turn them on or off. But instead, we're going to put down some redstone control. Now, 2 diesel generators, it's probably overkill. I mean, to be completely honest, it's overkill. you to there. Okay. Now you, I'm going to configure you threshold signal of 10, right? And you will be on output mode. And then I can do that. And once this thing gets, you know, full enough, about 2/3 of the way full, it'll shut off the generator. And I've got 3 HP capacitors, well, accumulators, on top of each one of these. So we'll go 10, set you to output. There we go. And put some stuff away. Yeah, this is just basically for my ore processing. And what I'm going to have going on here is I'm going to have a main bus flowing down the center of all these crushers. Oh, I can't climb on that? Huh. It's a covered conveyor, but the scaffolding doesn't quite act like a scaffold, so. And this crusher here kicked on. I have no idea why. Actually, I have an idea. I jumped from there to the top of this crusher, and I think my toe touched the crushing wheels. And so now this thing's just doing its animation. So, but yeah, I'm going to have items flow up from here, hit this main bus, and then head down here. I'm going to have item routers, these guys, pretty much lined up with the centers here. And like so. And then we can do that here as well. And then each one of these routers, I'm going to have 2 items going to the left, 2 items to the right. One item will drop into here, into this crusher. The other item will drop into the crusher behind. And so each crusher is only going to be handling one thing at a time. So one resource. And come on. There it goes. It's a tiny little hitbox I'm trying to hit there. And are we going to see... Because I did have some conveyors like land on the conveyor and move down this way. So don't see where they're going to go, though. Oh, well. It's just a couple conveyors. Conveyors are really cheap in this mod pack, so I'm not too concerned about them. But yeah, any items that get processed are going to get divided off, and then this last router here, probably going to have items come out the top of here and move to storage, wherever that ends up being. I guess like sure. I mean, it's kind of handy having it roughly centrally located right now, but thinking about actually just dropping it underground. Yeah, putting it in the basement, because why not? There we go. And I love how you can do this with the pipes. Makes it so much easier. Cleaner, too. Honestly, I probably should... Instead of coming from here at this level, have it run underneath as well. So what I can do is that. And actually here, let's, there we go, because there's our pipe there. That way I don't lose track of where everything is. It's pretty easy to see from underneath, it's just from up top, it's not the easiest. Hey, and look at that. And then what I can do is just go through. And we'll just come all the way down like this. Oh. Hey, I found my ladder. And there we go. And this pipe here is... Okay, yeah, I see what it is. This is our ethanol and biodiesel. Not ethanol, biodiesel. Ethanol and plant oil. But it's not a problem, because I'm not actually going to be getting close enough for those two to join up at all. Yeah, I'm thinking about just putting a giant storage door unit down here for now. And probably will be getting into refined storage a little bit, but I'm going to try to avoid using the auto crafting at all if I can. Alright. I love how fast this thing is, and at the same time, I don't. And 5, and then I should have more pipes. Yep, here we go. There we go. Stop doing that. I'm clicking a little too fast is what's going on. Okay, yeah, let's not fall in the hole. And there we go. That's even cleaner looking. So the thing with immersive engineering is you have to be careful not to just make everything a jumbled mess. And I think I'm doing okay for now. So all the items that come out of the crushers will land on this conveyor belt here and come down here. And then I'm thinking that we can put our induction smelters over here in this area. We'll just run items over. And there's a few ways I can do it. For one, it's making sure that our induction smelters are actually capable of handling the throughput. Now, I have 10 induction smelters. I have 10 items that need to be smelted right now, so not a huge issue there. But I'm going to have to fine-tune the speed with the caps, the crusher, and the induction smelters to make sure that I don't end up with a backlog of anything, because it's really going to start causing issues, because the conveyors, they actually hold the entity's end world. So if I have a backup, it's just going to start building up entities in the world, and that's not going to be good. We want to avoid that if we can. Now, the main bottleneck is actually going to be the crushers, because I can always add more induction smelters relatively easily. It's not going to be easy to add more crushers. It's really not. I mean, I could do, 16 more over here. I got plenty of space to do that. But I just don't feel like doing it right now. There's a lot of crafting that goes into making a crusher, which is why I made 16 of them. Actually, I have enough bits to make, I think, at least 5 more crushers. So if there is an issue, then we can do something about it. Also, I can use them for, crafting purposes or whatnot as well. Might just use pulverizers for a good part of that, though. One of the main things I was thinking about I need to autocraft like that would be diamond dust. And I'm pretty certain that diamonds are not processed in the crusher. Yeah, they're not. Diamond dust is mechanism crusher or pulverizer. Or earth charges, which we need Bazal's powder for. So, yeah, bit of an issue there. All right, we do have power. And then, we can make diamond plates. Why? Diamond gears, are there any uses for those? Not really. Oh, wait. Mod Mastery Thermal. And what are you? Mod Mastery papers. I need voided technium. Interesting. Okay. Let me look up mastery. So we've got compressium, mechanism, immersive engineering, essence, thermal, flux networks, digital storage, tech bucks, waystones, and beyond earth. Okay. I'm guessing those are going to be... Yeah, here we go. Final technium. And then we need all the mod mastery stuff. Digital storage, we can make it one of 2 ways here. That's not a problem. We just need 256K storages. Okay. That processors I might I'm gonna set up probably to autocraft. But I'd rather just have things crafting as I need them for various things, like the technium ingots and so on and so forth. It means I keep in like a stock of bronze. I keep in stocks of the different technium ingots and so on and so forth. And there are going to be fairly easy ways of doing that, actually. Especially since I can use thermal machines, and they're relatively smart when it comes to a few different operations I want to pull off. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. A lot of time has gone into this one. And pretty soon here, we're going to need to get started on stuff. I've almost covered over that water with grass as well. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.